It's shortly after daybreak on a quiet lake in Princeton, New Jersey. Here, Olympic rower Henrik Rummel and his Team USA teammates are preparing for another day of practice. Each week, these athletes row at least 200 kilometers, or about 125 miles, at a grueling pace of 36 to 42 strokes a minute.
I feel good. I feel like I'm physically at my best.
Rummel, who's 29, won a bronze in the last Olympics and says he's ready for Rio.
I just really let my body take over and just all my experience and training and everything, and just kind of sink into the rhythm of the crew and try to beat the guys around me.
On race day, Rummel and his teammates on the men's 4 will row 1¼ miles, ideally in less than 6 minutes. During this morning practice, coach Brian Volpenheim, a former Olympian himself, urges on his rowers.
At this point, I think it's the hardest part is the mental side. You know, in the winter, I think the physical side is where we're doing most of our training and hard volume, and the financial aspect is year-round.
Glenn Mary is the CEO of USRowing.
The financial obligations for the athletes are really challenging. They have the same cost of living as any 20 to 30-year-old. You have to pay for an apartment or find some place to live free. You have to be able to pay for enough groceries to consume 5,000 to 7,000 calories a day. So like 3 times what a normal person's eating, they're trying to eat. Their stipends are really very meager. They can't cover the cost of living in Princeton.
Stipends paid to the athletes range from $600 to $1,700 a month. In Princeton, the median monthly rent for a 1-bedroom apartment is just over $1,800, according to Trulia.com.
We don't make a lot of money. You don't hear many of us complain, but you know, it's definitely an honor. It's definitely something we accept going into it. But it's very difficult to try to make an actual living on your own.
USRowing works with the local community to try to find the athletes free housing and flexible jobs to cover their expenses.
The training commitment is 8 to 10 hours a day. So they're already working a full-time job 7 days a week, training to make the Olympic gold medal podium.
Rummel's day job is at Sword Rowe, a boutique investment bank in Princeton. Rummel graduated from Harvard with a degree in applied mathematics.
We do a lot of middle market advisory, M&A, and fundraising. I started in 2013, and I started as an analyst, and I'm now an associate. But the last couple of months, it's been really part-time.
In the final push to the Olympics, Rummel scaled back his hours to focus on training as working full-time became too hard.
I felt, especially because of the physical toll that you take when you're training this much, it was really difficult.
Now all that remains is whether the training and the financial sacrifices along the way were worth it.
After the last cycle, the last London Olympics, where we got a bronze, I came back here knowing that I wanted to work and continue working at least until the last push.
Coach Volpenheim believes his men have pushed themselves hard enough.
It's going to be hard work, it's going to be a tough race, but I think if we execute what we're capable of doing and what we've been able to do in practice, we'll have a good shot at a medal.
And that medal would mean the world to Rummel, who says this will be his last Olympics. When he returns, he'll focus on raising a newborn son and resuming a banking career he put on hold. All for an Olympic moment that, after many years and endless hours of training, will be over in just a few short minutes.
Every race kind of goes by as like in a flash.
In Princeton, New Jersey, I'm Rhonda Schaffler for The Street.